Bogota Colombia, nestled 8,000 feet up in the Andes Mountains, was the location for my most recent personal assignment, the Salmona Project. My crew and I spent 5 nights photographing the Virgilio Barco library designed by Colombian architect Virgilio Barco. Here on the overall exterior, my assistant Dan checks the final shot for details and focus while I set up a second camera. When dealing with these extreme distances between the camera and the crew, two-way communication is absolutely necessary to make sure everything runs smoothly. For the lighting on the left side of the library, my crew sets up DPs on the rooftop terrace, running several hundred feet of cord to accomplish the task. To do this, my crew sometimes takes instructions and translates them into actual lighting conditions in which I may not be aware of. For simplicity's sake, I went ahead and lit the right side of the building in one go. The final image falls into place. My lighting, mixing with the dusk sky, provides an exquisite aesthetic for the library. We used in total about 50 lighting setups to light everything from the grass to the interior spaces. No detail was left untouched. Post-production of the image, done in layers, took about 8 hours. The main library space was the first of the shoot, and allowed myself and the crew to really get acquainted with actual shooting conditions. Even though I'm shooting digital, I still find it's cleaner to gel the lights to match ambient values, whether it be LB or CC. It's not just a holdover from the old 4x5 chrome days. This image, shot at dusk and lit at night, explores the depth of the space in a way that can only be done with extensive lighting and attention to every detail. The lighting brings out textures of the ceiling and richness of the wood. This is something that no HDR image can ever achieve. The transition bridge, one of our best images, was not even on our scouting report. We had been rained out of our original dusk shot, so needed to fill it before too much time was lost. Here, I sit with our location coordinator, Diego, deciding what our next move might be. The final image, stunning as it was unexpected, really allows the viewer to engage the building on more than one level. With the color contrast and the great angles, it makes for a stunning image. The second angle in the main space, a complement to the first, was chosen to allow us the exploration of the space in an opposite direction from the second level. One thing that can get lost when looking at final images of a space like this is the great distances between what the crew happens to be lighting and where the equipment room or cases might be. It is for this reason that I run these shoots like clockwork, making sure each case is packed with exactly what is expected. Two-way radios and simple things like laser pointers help keep the shoot moving forward. The final image brings a second angle to the main space, providing a better view of the second and third story floors, as well as bringing into view the amazing open cylinder which we explored in another shot. Well, that's it. With this behind the scenes from the Virgilio Barco Library in Bogota, Colombia, I hope you enjoyed it. And to view more of the images from the library, visit my website at mike-butler.com. Thanks for watching.